it came out that Kim Richards, so Kyle Richards is on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she has a sister, Kim Richards, who was on the show for a while, and we saw her deal with her addiction issues. She talked about them somewhat. Kyle kind of outed her as an alcoholic, like the first season that she was on. But we did, we heard about her relapses. We saw it when she was on the show, and, I don't know how wrong Brandy was about what she might have been doing in a certain bathroom. Um, you know, it was clear that she was dealing with addiction and kind of lifelong. She was a child star. And recently, Kyle Richards has had to kick her out of a house that I guess she owned, and she was either leasing, or I don't know what their arrangement was. But if she's able to kick her out, I'm guessing in some capacity that house belongs to Kyle. And I did see a lot of dialogue around that was like, she's cold hearted. She's always been a terrible sister. And listen, I don't know. I don't know them personally, but I would not, in my position, come out of my face to say that this person is a bad person or a bad sister because of how they deal with someone who is dealing with such serious addiction over their entire lives, that has kids, that has so many high stakes. And, they've had so many ups and downs in the relationship. And, at certain times, Kim has said that she has a great relationship with Kyle and she's been a support and she's been a help. And at other times, and it seems like when she's addicted, then she's like, you stole my house. Dealing with someone who is in active addiction is hard. And what you're supposed to do to help them get better is certainly not allow them to have a really comfortable place to, get wasted. And so if Kyle had to kick her out to help her get closer to rock bottom, even just to set boundaries for herself, so she's not also like harmed and in the trenches, like you do have to save yourself to some extent. You can't give up your entire life to someone who's committed to their addiction, and you cannot force them to just, be done with it. It's just not how it works.